ready. You ready to fight?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the champion.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Good punch.
All right, so he lands another hook. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the most significant.
That was the best one. But what I like about him throwing this punch over and over again, he just has a fantastic ability to land that punch.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. In the clinch, big body punch, digging his entire hip into every single strike. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back in range.
Able to land with the left hand. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's gonna be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top. Nice strike.
Connects with the right hand, pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man. Ooh, what a head kick.
Right hand on point.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Amir Khani's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
And they separate.
There's no give on that leg
And
kick.
both fighters exchange in the pocket. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Right hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, collar tie.
Ooh, what a punch. What a takedown.
Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Choi. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow,
right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Pretty good right hand.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Amir Khan. Trying to establish that jab once again. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
Get the better you to striking now. I want you to cut those angles and get out of his range. All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. You can have two very talented fighters. Sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Choi.
Beautiful body kick. Nice.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Straight right, he misses. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Unable to land with that punch. Single collar tie now. All right, so new round, same narrative as he continues to land that hook, and I'm just not sure how many more his opponent can take.
His opponent will not be able to take many. In the previous round, he took a number of the same exact strikes, and now you can see it's starting to truly wear on him. Liver kick.
The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Amir Khan. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Oh, nice right hand, John. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Try to establish that jab.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Amir Khan gets caught with that punch. Some nice back and forth action here. Amir Khan's lower jaw is just nasty at this point, really swollen in that area now. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Massive elbow from the clinch.
Ooh, big knee. Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter and he's going to have the size advantage against him. Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh! Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach. Beautiful takedown on the man.
Connects with a right. Choi's has got full mount now. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
Back mount now. Choi's back in full mount.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Choi gets back up. 15 seconds. Amir Khani gets caught with that punch.
Powerful leg kick land.
And he landed the right hand there. Ooh, uppercut.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right when we started. Straight punch land.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Flush right hand is true.
Big kick land.
How about that shin? Choi gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent.
Great punch. Over and over and over. He's landing these nasty body kicks. That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, beautiful strike attempt there as he lands the hook.
Beautiful hook. Really did a great job of keeping his back hand on his chin, throwing that hook, and putting it exactly where he needed to go.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often. Big body kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Amir Khani gets caught with that punch. Not the...
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Wow. Oh, nice. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Well, it's all pace and pressure.
He's hurt really bad.
He's gotten hurt here. Oh, he might be out. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth.
An uppercut landed.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Oh!
What a punch.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
So another jab for him there. Again, we keep talking about this reach advantage, but he is certainly making good use of it in this matchup tonight. All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch. Right hand punch from the clinch. Ooh, big shot lands. What?
And potentially a critical takedown here. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Amir Khan. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Back to the feet now. How good is that right hand? Wild swing there. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output. And what a round!
You're too tight. You're forcing your leg kicks. I agree. Those leg kicks are going to be the key.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best.
Ha.
He loaded it up, he threw it straight, he threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, beautiful jab by him. Split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Good jab.
Choi gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Leg kick. Beautiful strike.
Oh, straight right. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Double jab landed there by the Korean Super Bowl.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
All right, less than 3 minutes remain in round 4. Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was... Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Oh, got it. He got it.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
speed on that reversal there. I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Choi gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's done! He's done!
Both guys landing big shots.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Huge knee lands from close.
Got the single collar tie.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by the Korean Super Bowl. Well, he's got his back now. Oh! Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Ooh, what a punch.
Whiffs on the right hand.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
And that one certainly found the target.
Stop! Really broke him down with your striking. Keep that going. Inside low kick is awesome.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Kick to the body by Amir Khan. Big power shot there.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Choi gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Just out of range with the big right hand. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well. And that is it. 13 steps in.
Unbelievable. Oh, my goodness. What a